Okay, so I wasn't sure if I was going to make a video on this or not, but we're only a couple days away from this. So Microsoft is doing something on May 9th of 2021, and this could possibly be bad, but not entirely sure because, it hasn't happened yet, so we really don't know exactly how it's going to affect everything. So I just want to make a video just announcing the news, but then making a follow-up video to what actually happened, because this could be bad, or for all we know, this may not affect as much as we think. So I'm just gonna say the theories I say in this video may or may not happen, but that's why I'm going to make a follow-up video after this video. I just kind of wanted to get this out, get people thinking about it, and prepare for things that could potentially happen. Not saying they will for sure, but I wanted to make a video at least talking about it, and I was going to make this video days ago, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to, plus I've been busy with college, so I haven't really had time, so this video is not going to be long at all. So pretty much Microsoft is going to be expiring the SHA-1 Trusted Root Certificate Authority beginning May 9th, 2021 at 4 p.m. Pacific time. And it says all major Microsoft processes and services, including TOS certificate, code signing, and file hashing, it'll use the SHA-2 algorithm exclusively. So pretty much anything that Microsoft signed with SHA-1 is not going to be valid anymore. And they even said here that they actually changed their signing of Windows updates to use SHA-2 exclusively in 2019. So that could potentially mess up the older updates, because you could see, though, they did retire all their SHA-1 from the download center on August 3rd, 2020, and that's kind of scary because you can't even find, for example, the Windows 7 Service Pack 1 update anymore on Microsoft's download thing. So I'm beginning to wonder, are those older updates that for like Windows 7 and below, like 7 Vista and XP, are those updates signed with SHA-1? Well, most likely, because you cannot even find them for download anymore. And that also means that another question to bring is, after May 9th, will we be able to still install those updates? So like if you have an outdated Windows 7 ISO, or an outdated Windows Vista ISO, or even XP, what could happen? Now, I will say that Vista and 7, I believe, did get a SHA-2 update, so I believe you can install the newer updates, but that still begs the question of what's going to happen with the older updates. Will they still install even if they're signed with something that expired? So that's something we're going to end up finding out on May 9th, which is in 2 days. You guys will probably be seeing this video tomorrow, meaning by the time you see this, you have 1 day. I'm so sorry for the late notice. But if you have time, I would recommend integrating all the latest updates in a Windows 7 ISO, Vista, and even XP. Although XP did not get the SHA-2 update, the 64-bit version of it did, as well as Server 2003. So hopefully they will be fine. However, another question is, what could also happen due to this expiring? Because Microsoft did mention here that manually installed enterprise or self-signed SHA-1 certificates will not be impacted, meaning that they would be fine. So if it wasn't signed by Microsoft and it was signed by someone else, it would be fine. So that's, I guess, good, but all the ones that Microsoft signed. Now, they did mention here that they expect it to be uneventful, and all major application services have been tested, and that they conducted a broad analysis of potential issues and mitigations. However, you still don't know, and they did say if you encounter an issue after the SHA-1 retirement, see the issues you might encounter with the certificates, which I did pull that up. I'll show that in a second. But when I scroll down in the comments, I see another XP killer, I guess. And then someone mentioned here, Windows Hyper-V virtual machine connection is still use SHA-1 from Windows Server 2008 to Windows 10 20H2. So does that mean that Hyper-V virtual machine connections might not work? Well, again, that's something we're going to have to find out after it expires. Microsoft did say they tested everything, However, did they test the older stuff? Because most likely, knowing Microsoft, they probably test the newer stuff, although 20H2 is the latest release of Windows 10 right now, and they're about to release 21H1 possibly this week. Maybe, well, technically next week, but there's a rumor that it might actually come out on Patch Tuesday, which is next Tuesday, which is coming up soon. But pretty much, I just wanted to make this video talking about what it could affect. Another thing is that it could affect drivers that Microsoft signed with SHA-1, although because most of the drivers are signed by the manufacturers, drivers should be fine. You may also get a message saying it's not signed or something. If I go to this, you can see issues you might encounter, and it talks about how to verify the software, which you could check the digital signatures. It also says how to tell if you're impacted, and these are the kind of errors that you might receive, like it can't verify the publisher of the driver software, and you might get a pop-up saying don't install or install anyway. It might just block the application, like straight up. Smart Screen might just not let you run it because the signature isn't valid anymore. The publisher could have blocked it from running, so when opening an application, you could just get a generic trust failure or an invalid digital signature. So really, we're going to see what happens. So there was someone I heard that did actually test this. They set the date forward on XP, and many sites wouldn't load, but that could have just been due to the incorrect date, because, you know, some sites don't really load properly if you have the wrong time and date set, so it could have been that. Although some sites might have might rely on the certificates on the system, so if it's using SHA-1, it might end up, you know, having a problem loading if it's using Microsoft's SHA-1 certificates to try and load things. So pretty much, I'm just talking about theories of what could happen, although all of these here saying, like, how to tell if you've been impacted or whatever, these could actually be potential things that do come up for sure, like with some things, although, as far as I know, it's only things Microsoft signed with SHA-1. But if I'm wrong, correct me on that, because I don't know everything. And I just saw the article and read the article, and I might not be completely understanding it correctly, but pretty much I just wanted to quickly, you know, throw this video out there to get you guys thinking, you guys to throw your thoughts in the comments. I do recommend, though, if having an up-to-date Windows 7 ISO, up-to-date Windows Vista ISO, up-to-date Windows XP ISO, because there could be a chance that the updates that were signed with SHA-1 might not even let you install them after that date. Now, that isn't a for sure, that is a possibility. I don't know if that's actually going to happen, but you guys can also let me know in the comments when it reaches May 9th what actually happens, and again, I will make a follow-up. And I know it sounds like I've been repeating myself a bit, which I probably am, because I tend to ramble, and I didn't really set up a script for the video. I kind of just talked about it, and generally when I talk about it, I end up rambling. Sorry I haven't been uploading a lot. I've been really busy with school. I'm going to try and upload more videos in the summer, because during, you know, the school time, it's really hard to make videos. So there might not be a lot of editing done to this video, because I kind of just wanted to throw it out there. Let you guys know, what do you guys think? You know, leave a comment on, do you think this is really going to affect a lot? Do you think this won't affect a lot? My main concerns are XP, because XP never got an update for SHA-2, so I have a feeling that this is going to impact XP. I heard of people saying that XP could potentially stop booting, although I don't think that's the case, because the bootloader isn't signed or anything, so I'm pretty sure XP will still boot. Although some things on XP may not work, such as the internet, maybe installing updates might not work anymore. And I know there was a way to still get XP updates working, but I have a feeling that that is not going to work anymore after this happens. So if you have some XP machines, Vista machines, 7 machines, get them fully patched, fully up to date before this, in case you can't update them anymore. So pretty much Microsoft's doing this, and we're going to see if it really affects like Hyper-V, for example. We're going to see if it affects XP and actually kills it or not. So I guess we'll see. So I'm gonna upload this video today. I might publish it tonight or tomorrow. We will see. It's gonna go up either tonight or tomorrow. Hopefully I can try and get it up as soon as possible because I was a little bit late making this video. But I just wanted to quickly make a video talking about it and you guys to leave your feedback on what you think. Now note that some of the stuff I said may or may not happen. This is just speculation. Microsoft didn't say that, and according to Microsoft, they think that everything should be in theory fine. But then again, thinking about how their older updates did use SHA-1, will they still install? We will find out. As far as drivers, if they were assigned, you would just get that message saying that it can't verify it, but it will still potentially let you install because it says install software anyway. So for drivers, you might just get a ton of errors saying that it can't verify it, but they would still work. So I guess that's the good thing. But about the updates, I don't know what's going to happen with that. But anyways, I'm going to end the video here so I don't keep rambling. But I'll leave this link in the description here to this. And then if you want to get to this one, all you do is you just scroll down and you click this, the issues you might encounter. And then you can read there. And they also have other links like signed Windows updates. So this might give us a little more information. This is just saying, you know, because you know how the updates, they changed it to SHA-2, and in fact, you have to have a certificate update installed in order to get the SHA-2 updates, or they fail. Although I'm pretty sure that SHA-2 update, I'm pretty sure it was made with SHA-1, meaning that you might not even be able to install the certificate update after this happens. But again, we will see, we will find out, but this is just, you could read this if you want. I'm not going to read all of this. I might read it off camera, but I'm just gonna stop the video here. So thank you guys for watching. This is just a quick video. Sorry for the rambling. I'll try and upload more, but please leave your feedback in the comments about this. And I know some of the info I said may or may not be true, but that is why I will be making a follow-up video shortly after this, hopefully if I have time, because I do have finals and stuff coming up. It may be a little delayed, but I will get to it. So anyways, thanks for watching, and have a great day. And hopefully this does not kill XP, because that would be very sad. Alright, bye.